and it just upset me too much.
Wanna blow something up?
Favorite Pokemon? Charizard. Taz Dingo. My opponent coined Mad Bomber. He runs Raid Leader, Senjin, and he put 1,000 gold into this.
Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and I am not very happy about something Blizzard's doing in the Hearthstone world right now. I complained about it last week, but I want to push this message loud and clear that I don't think this is okay, and I think they need to do better. They keep ignoring it, they don't acknowledge it, and well, I'm gonna make this video to at least try and educate all of you and help you hopefully not lose a bunch of gold or money if you're not aware of what's going on. Before we get into that, a little bit more positive news, we have our giveaway winners. I have announced 5 winners here. I've messaged all of them. They're all gonna get $100 of Hearthstone packs out of my wallet, but we hit 51,000 subs and I can't ignore that. I have to thank you guys for that. So I'm adding one more winner. We're gonna have one more winner, the 6th person here. So $600 out of my pocket. And no, I'm not gonna push another giveaway. You guys are sick of hearing me say that, but there will be giveaways in the future. So thank you again for your insane support. So what am I talking about? What's Blizzard doing? Well, we talked about it last weekend. Well, you'll see an exclamation mark in your game right now. If you log in, if you haven't played already, it's the new Tavern Brawl, the Heroic Brawliseum. If you go into Tavern Brawl right now, you will see this. And this is where I get upset. This is immediately where I get upset, is when the average player logs into this menu, they see Brawliseum. To the winner goes the spoils. More wins means more rewards. So similar to Heroic Duels, similar to the arena, all of that. Nothing until it's different. 12 wins for maximum glory, 3 losses and you run. That is the exact same as arena and duels that players might have tried already. So that's going to be their expectation. So you do have the I understand, but nowhere does it say the reward scheme, nothing like that. And you click I understand, and then again, it has this message: make a standard deck to compete with the best. Stakes are high, the competition intense. More wins mean more rewards. Can you make it to 12 wins, or will 3 losses in your run? Again, it's the exact same as arena, the exact same as duels. The only difference is that it's 1,000 gold or 1250 Canadian or 10 USD. That's the only difference. So the average player, and believe me, I'm seeing a lot of average players. I'll probably include in this video a clip at the beginning of me facing a guy playing all core set cards, Mad Bomber included, in this run. There's no way that they're spending their 1,000 gold knowing that if they get only 1 win, they only get they get 0 wins, they get 1 pack. We'll get into it. And not only that, they even have this information button. You think, okay, well, at least they'd have the reward scheme there. Nope. It just says that a Blizzard account is required to make in-app purchases with real money. Please note that any payment, incident, or chargeback occurring for this transaction may result in it's just like legal crap to cover their ass. That's all it is. They don't even put the results here. They have an information tab that they could just have that chalkboard with like a results thing pointing there, so at least people can be educated. The only way to know what the results actually are is to Google it, watch a video, read the patch notes, and the responsibility of knowing the rewards and all of that shouldn't be on the player. That should be voiced. And yeah, you spend 1,000 gold. I'm doing this for content, for streaming. We're going to stream some more runs later. Head over to twitch.tv/Zeddy. It's great for content creators. They'll give you that. And then you go into it and you don't even know. You have no idea. You're creating your deck, you're locked in, and that's that. And I think that is garbage. So right here, this is the actual reward scheme for Heroic Tavern Brawl. And you can see, if you get 0 wins, you get 1 pack for 1,000 gold, which is garbage, absolutely garbage. 1 win is 2 packs, 2 wins is 3 packs for 1,000 gold. You don't really break even on value until you hit 5 wins. That's basically 5 or 4 wins. Myself, I did 2 runs today. I consider myself a pretty good player. I've been rank 1 legend a couple of times. I've been very high legend a lot. I went 4 wins and 6 wins. I still felt bad after those runs. Like, I got more value than expected for 1,000 gold, but it still felt bad. The only way to actually get your gold back, by the way, is going to 12 wins. And let's look at a Reddit post that breaks down the likelihood of getting these runs. And it's ugly. It's actually just ugly. So they break down the odds of what the average expectation for a player to finish is. And 0 wins will be obtained by 12.5% of the player base. 1 in 8 is expected to spend 1,000 gold and get a pack back. 1 in 8. That is ridiculous. And then you go along, 18.75% for 1 and 2 wins, 15% for 3 wins. And you can see where I said where you break even, the break even point is already at 4 wins or so. At best, it's 12%, then down to 8, 5, 3.5, 2.2, 1.3, and then 10, 11, and 12, less than 1%, 1 in 100. This is utterly ridiculous. The house absolutely always wins. This heroic brawl is only there to siphon value out of players. The flip side to it, the only argument you can make to justify for this brawl is it's good for the people like me, content creators. I had a great view count streaming it. I might make videos out of it. It's a great content creation machine. It's great for the best players in the world who can realistically expect to get these win results all the time. But again, that's like 0.1% of the player base. And that's it. The only person that really benefits out of this whole equation is Blizzard. And I'm going to go into something that's even more, I don't know if it's a coincidence, but it's really ugly. It's really frustrating that it works this way. But if you look at the history of the Heroic Brawlseum dates, it's really damning. I'm going to be in the middle for this. It's a little bit more awkward, but on the left here, you see the Heroic Brawlseum history, when they have launched. On the right, you can see every expansion release date, and you'll notice a trend. The first ever Brawlseum was on November of 2016. And if you look in 2016, what came out 2 weeks later, to actually like 5 days later after this brawl? A new expansion. You take a look at the March 8th Tavern Brawl that they had, March 8th, 2017. What came out just a few weeks later? Journey to Ungoro, the next major expansion. The exception being the May 3rd, 2017 Heroic Brawlseum was only about 2 months before the Knights of the Frozen Throne expansion. But then you look at the most recent one, September of 2020. It was released just a mere week or so, or 2 weeks before Madness at the Dark Moon Fair, and now we're at May of 2022, and there's a mini set that is likely going to be announced probably next week, maybe the week after. These always seem to line up with content dumps where people would like to spend their gold to buy packs. I am not insinuating that they're doing this as a gold grab to kind of scam players out of their gold before a mini set, which, by the way, a mini set costs 2,000 gold. You could buy it for half of one of these heroic brawls, and a lot of these players that go into it unknowingly will lose out on that opportunity, and it just comes off as extremely predatory. And there's 2 ways you could easily avoid this to be an issue for me. 2 ways where I don't think it's a big deal. It's a win-win for everyone. First and foremost is, why is there not a free ticket into the event? I know it's a high value event, but why not give a free ticket to show some good? The average player, you saw the win results for the average player. They're not going to get a lot out of it, but they don't want to give away 3 or 4 packs possibly to the average player. But they used to give tickets away for Brawlseums. I don't know if they ever gave one for Heroic one, but at the same time, imagine that. You give everyone a free ticket, and then they expect what the rewards results are because they see it firsthand. It's not an issue. It's incredibly generous goodwill, and it looks great for Blizzard. At the end of the day, people are more likely to play it over and over and still give you their gold. And the other is just to literally add this information into the game. They're intentionally hiding it. There's no way around it at this point. It is intentionally hidden that you cannot get this. They disclose it where they have to, so that if they were to get sued over it, they could say, well, refer to these patch notes, refer to this or that. But at the end of the day, they have an information screen. They have 2 different screens before you even confirm your heroic brawl, yet they can't be troubled to just put this in there. They even delayed this brawl a week after we had our complaints about it and had a large discussion on YouTube, social media. They ignored it. They never even commented on it, and now they're doing this crap. So I think it's garbage. I think it's a scam. I 100% do not think anyone should enter this brawl unless they are absolutely in the know about all these rewards, the risk, the fact you're probably going to get very little back, and you just want to take a gamble. Fine, whatever. Everybody else, please stay clear. It is an absolute ripoff, and in my opinion, they are being deceptive with this, and there's no way around it. I cannot see a way around it. It is really crummy, and I really hope that if they do another Heroic Brawl, they absolutely change this, communicate it in a better way, because this is not acceptable in 2022. It's just garbage. I'm sorry, it's garbage. Anyways, sorry about the rant, but I gotta get it out there. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends.